All right, so it's time for another eBay unboxing. What did I get today? Well, it's polka dot. Well, this thing I saw, and I've never had one of these before, and the seller wanted $125 for it. I offered 75, and hopefully it's nice. All right, let's go. Now, is it antique? Usually I open up antiques, but this is a vintage item, and I generally don't like vintage items. I'm not a vintage person. I'm more of an antique person. And I like things that are at least 100 years old or older. Okay, all right. So let's see what we got here. All right, so we have, oh, that's actually really, really, really pretty. And she stuck a sticker on an original box from the 30s or 40s. And why do people do this? Now, I'm going to have to pull it, and this might actually damage the silk. Okay, I understand. Thank you. And all that. I don't know. I'm being a crotchety old bitch right now. I'll be back. Okay, she is so lucky that that sticker came off without damaging this, because I would like lose my shit. Okay, why do people do stuff like that? I don't know. They don't use their brain cells, whatever little they have. Okay, sorry for being a nasty bitch. And on the bottom it says it. Italy. Italy. Yes, it stands for Italy. 27 silver. Oh, we got silver. All right. Are you waiting? Are you ready? Let's get in this box. All right, so how does it open? This is actually a really nice presentation box. You press the button and this pops. So let's go ahead and do that. It's hard to get the bracelet out of those little rubber bands that were holding it in, but look how gorgeous this is. This mother of pearl. And so, wow, look at that. Look at the links. Each one has a scene. Now, I'm going to guesstimate that this was made sometime between the 1930s and 40s, perhaps a little later or a little earlier. We have this tab closure. Actually, would it even fit me? That is the question. Now, back in the day, ladies had much smaller wrists. But as you can see, look how beautiful this is. This is a nice size. Would really, really, really actually look great with the hooker gloves. Phenomenal with the hooker gloves. And wow. I got a smashing deal for $75 hairs. Now, do you know why I got so mad that I thought the original box was damaged? Because this actually adds to the value. This was made by Bartoli and Russo of Naples, Italy. Really, really quite lovely. So you get this whole suite of jewelry. Yes, I used a stick to prop the box open. And I love the lavender color, but what do you get with it? So you get this gorgeous, gorgeous cameo pendant with necklace. Let's move over to here. And you get this gorgeous, gorgeous mother of pearl. Again, all these pieces are silver. And these mother of pearl cameo drop screwback earrings. And wow, that is just beautiful. And look how like iridescent the cameo is. Actually, this mother of pearl material gives it an iridescence, almost like an opal-like look. And what the heck is this stuff? So this is actually known as, and this was sold as tourist pieces to Americans or people that travel to Italy. This was sold as tourist pieces to bring back. And this is known as a 7 days of week bracelet. So basically, it's the 7 days of the week, and it was originally done in the Vatican by an artist by the name of Raffaello. And so for each little panel here, you have a different god or goddess. So for example, the first one would be Monday, and it would be Diana, the goddess of the hunt. Let's try to zoom in there. Don't know if we can see that very well, but there we go. We have Diana, the goddess of the hunt for Monday. Tuesday would be Mars, the god of war. And you see some kind of like rearing horse. And on Wednesday, we have Mercury. And Mercury is the god of commerce. And don't know if he's selling shit. Okay, and then we have Thursday. And Thursday is Jupiter, the father of gods. And then we have Friday, which is Venus. Aha, Venus, there we go. Venus, which is the goddess of beauty and love. And then we have Saturday. And Saturday is Saturn, the eldest of the gods. Really quite interesting. And look at that iridescence, almost the iridescent greens and purples going throughout the piece. And now we have Sunday, and that is Apollo, the god of sun and music, and you can see him in his chariot with rearing horses. So what do these pieces generally sell for? Well, the funny part, well, not so funny, but most commonly you will find these pieces actually being sold separately. So someone will be like, mother of pearl pendant, cameo pendant. And you'll see that on eBay. Or you'll see these screwback earrings, mother of pearl in silver. By the way, this is 800 silver. So it's equivalent to like a coin silver. It's not sterling, but it's a fine silver nonetheless. And you can see it was actually probably never worn, which is cool. That's what the lady said. She said she does not think this set was ever even used. As you can see how clean it is. Now, generally, silver tarnishes and gets really, really, really black as the ages go on. But since this was protected in its box, the Bartoli and Russo box, which the seller stupidly placed the sticker on, it actually was kept away from moisture and the elements and kept clean as a whistle. And so, like I said, you'll see a lot of these pieces being sold on eBay separately, but you generally will not see them in a box set. And when you do, they sell for a lot more. They sell for about anywhere between $180 to $275, depending upon how big these pieces are and how well crafted and how well designed. But for general point of the selling price, that I got this for $75 was phenomenal. What would I actually value this set at? Let's take a look again at its original box. I would actually value this set at about $200 to $250 with the box, especially since it's a pretty lavender color and it's really quite lovely. We have the original Bartoli and Russo mark in there. Again, how old is this? I will never know. Probably anywhere between the 1920s to the 1950s. Probably, I'm going to guesstimate the 1930s or so, 1940s. But Bartoli and Russo was a jewelry store or a jewelry manufacturer and wholesaler. And they were located at 71-56 Via Lea, Naples, Italy. And my family actually emigrated in the 1890s to the U.S. Well, half of my family, my mother's side, and they came from Naples. So now I have a piece of Napoletana, and I'm really, really excited about this because now my heritage and my ethnicity, I get to wear it. And these are actually quite beautiful. Look at the little designs. And each one of these panels was hand carved. I mean, if you think about the hand carving work that went into this, it's really mind-boggling to think that each and every one of these little panels, somebody had to use like some kind of microscope or some kind of like lens where they can really see this close enough to actually, sit there and carve this out, because that is actually really hard to do with the naked eye. So somebody really had to sit there and painstakingly carve each and every one of these little teeny tiny shells. And again, we got the original chain. We got everything 800 silver. I really did good. I'm so glad I was able to teach you about the 7 days of the week cameo bracelets. And you will, like I said, you will see occasionally one of these as a bracelet form being sold separately, but they originally came in suites of jewelry. Now, they're not going to be worth as much if you just buy the bracelet separately, and you don't have the pendant and you don't have the matching earrings. The value comes in when the pieces all come together as one set, especially with the original box. Now, a bracelet without the box, I generally see these larger, and this is a larger size one. I generally see just the bracelet alone being sold for about $100 to $150. The pendant, probably around $70, $80, and the earrings about $40 to $60. Not bad at all for 75 doll hairs. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you guys all soon, and so long. I'm just tickled pink. I know, I should just go already, but I just can't get over the beauty of these pieces. Oh my God, I just love them. And guess what? It fits. Usually women had very small wrists, and this just makes it around my wrist. And yes, that's how you know older pieces also. Older bracelets will only be about 6 to 6.5 inches. And back in the day, women had much smaller wrists. Now a general bracelet is about 8 inches. Women have gotten heftier over the decades. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching.